Oh, right into it. What is this? Oh, it's Mario Kart 9. Alright. I am excited for this. I loved Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I wonder what the gimmick is gonna be.
Let's go.
Looks nice. This track looks really cool. Okay, yeah, so we definitely have more carts on the track as the reveal indicated. Uh You know, I'm just noticing now the skyboxes look really nice. They look really clean. The game itself just looks really nice right now. Oh shit! What? Okay, that's cool. Oh, what? Okay, wait a minute. That's actually really nice. That there's more to the stages now than just the singular track. You can actually, like, you can do grinding? Wall? That was like wall running, wall jumping? Oh, did Peach just do a double trick? What? Mario Kart World. Huh. Okay.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Mario Kart World
Producer
looked
for
great.
Nintendo Switch 2. I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
That makes sense.
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Oh my god, yeah, the backgrounds look amazing.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Wait a minute, is it an open world? Wait, what?
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
What? Okay, it is an
In the
open world
classic
then.
Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't
What?
sleep at the wheel.
Oh, okay,
You can
yeah.
also drive to the
It
next
is
course
like
as
it
part
really
of
is connected. Wow.
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Yep, 24 players.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way.
Okay, this is
Your lower
looking
placement shown when you hit a checkpoint
very
will
good.
be
This is
eliminated.
very exciting to watch and hear about.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
I don't know what I wanted out of a sequel to 8, but this is sounding like
You can
what it
also
needed to
freely
be.
drive around this vast world in free roam.
Free roam is insane.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can
Okay, yeah,
also go for
and it's
scenic
co-op.
drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
This is insane. Like this is crazy. I think what the hell is that guy's name? Nabbit? I don't think he's in Mario Kart 8.
World. The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch.
Yep,
2.
okay, launch title. Let's go.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart.
For a
World
second
Direct.
there, I thought that
Be on
was
the
saying
lookout for
April
more
17th
information
was the Switch
in the
2 release.
future.
I was gonna fucking flip out.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Show me the mouse cons.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about what that C button can do. I'm not even going to get into it, but...
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. That was me.
Is it a... Wait, is that Discord? Was it like Connect? Community? What is this?
Nix, I'm coming for you.
Come
on, no.
Introducing
Game chat.
a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
So a dedicated chat button. Alright.
While using the game chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your
That
speaking
far
voice
away?
clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a...
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get here?
Yeah, sure, okay.
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Okay, now that is actually very
If you
nice.
open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Okay, yeah, of course that's going to be a little choppy, but that's...
They can do that?
Can do it.
Huh.
You guys, I just did it. I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
I mean, it's nice that Nintendo is actually going, like, real deep into the multiplayer aspects of
You can chat to
the
your
Switch
heart's
now.
content, even while playing different games.
Okay, that is perfect. That is perfect.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky.
Having a dedicated screen share functionality
Kirby.
during party chats, Xbox and PlayStation should absolutely look into that as well. Beyond, like,
You can
Discord
adjust the size of your
integration.
game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
So I'm guessing
Or
it can only be
expand
up to
another
4
friend's game
people?
screen.
You gotta get above.
Oh, and then you can watch other people's.
Wall that's to your left. You're almost there, It's just like the wall. Like, if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay, okay, okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to ride.
Yeah, you're basically just a live streaming to your friend group, to your
Let's
friends.
take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang. Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And
Yeah, I
there's
thought they
this.
were gonna, like, transition to, like, some type of
By
Picto chat
connecting
system.
This camera to the system,
Hey.
Oh, what the hell?
What's up? Hello.
Okay, this is crazy. This is actually, like, a stellar implementation of this system.
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your...
This is really nice out of Nintendo.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There you
guys.
go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Oh, so it automatically
Forward to games
crops?
which use your camera feed like this.
Oh.
What?
No, wait.
good.
Go
That's
left,
good.
go left. Left, left.
Maybe
I'll let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way. Oh.
Okay, yeah, Nintendo is really doing a great
Using
job right
game
now.
chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
That is a great feature.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership
That
will be
makes
required
sense.
to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to
Oh, what? It'll
experience
be
Game
free
Chat,
for a
it
time?
will be available without a membership for a limited time.
That's how they did Switch Online. At the start, it was free
Additionally,
for
Game
a
Chat
few
supports
months.
the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As
Okay.
shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Okay, that's
Game
really
Share,
nice.
You can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up
So
to 3
for-
other systems at a time.
Huh, wait a minute.
Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Okay.
Game Share can only be used with
That's what I
compatible
was wondering,
This
if it's
feature
going to
is
be
planned for
automatic
several
or
titles, starting with
they
a
need to
free
update
update
it.
for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select
Yep,
games
alright.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
for select
Next.
games. That's unfortunate, but oh well.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares
The
to
Switch 2
Nintendo
looks
Switch.
great.
The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
But what about that DLSS? You got NVIDIA graphics, come on. Oh,
Screen
120?
supports up
What?
to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Was that already leaked? I don't even remember. HDR support as well?
The
Okay.
LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark.
This
areas
is
of
a
the
real
images.
improvement over Switch.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger. for
Yeah, those
greater
buttons
comfort
have
and
always been a
control of
pain.
playing with a Joy-Con
Why
2
were they
held
so
horizontally.
tiny?
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Mouse controls,
Each
yep.
Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
They really did make the
It
improvements
has
like
a built-in
tailor-made
microphone, so
for
you
the
can voice
mobile,
chat with
for the
friends
handheld
anytime
portion
via
of
Game Chat.
Switch.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Please tell me like 512,
Nintendo
please.
Switch 2 comes with 256
whatever.
gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
4K support as well.
Use
So
the Nintendo
some people
Switch
tried to
dock
say that
to
it wasn't
connect your
4K
TV
just
and
recently,
enable up to
so they had
4K
no idea what they were
resolution
talking
for
about.
compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Yep, backwards compatibility.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
I gotta say, they keep showing in Mario Kart World. I can't wait to play that game. I'm glad it's a launch title and not like months out
As
from
you just
launch.
saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
What?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Oh, their own little
Nintendo Switch 2.
Astrobot game. That's nice.
I'm standing over here.
Like what Astrobot was
Okay,
for PS5.
everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
Okay, maybe
The
not
Joy-Con
like
2 controllers
Astrobot.
attached to the
I
system
thought
are
this was gonna be
magnets.
more action based.
And those
Maybe they
magnets
show
are
something
inside
like
the
that,
system.
but this is like a more of just like an
The
interactive
SL and
tutorial.
SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the
Okay, they
Joy-Con
have
2.
little mini games involved.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
This is neat for them to do.
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and
I was just
tutorials.
expecting maybe a little more
Some of the secrets range from the
game
unique features of the
as opposed
system
to just like
to tiny details you
little
might not notice until
tutorials.
they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
It's not. Wait a minute. It's not even like bundled
Now,
in.
I'd like to share
Really?
some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
It's the
shape
same.
as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage.
But do they?
Switch 2 will
Can those
only work
cartridges
with micro
hold
SD Express
more
cards.
space for bigger games?
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Of course. Of course.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
Is that not the same?
It has
Except
a
for the C button,
which
of
launches
course.
Game Chat, and on the back there are no GL and GR buttons.
Okay,
You can
like
use
Sony and
some
Microsoft
existing button
have to have in their next controllers
Animation
back
and audio
paddles.
jack
That's
has been
crazy.
added.
Or back buttons.
We've introduced a few
Nintendo
new
is
features,
doing
and
better
after
on
today's
controller support than they
presentation,
are.
The official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
When? June?
Nintendo Switch 2 launches
June
on
5th? Oh shit!
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience
That's
it,
sooner
so
than I
please
was
wait
expecting.
just a bit
That's
longer.
nice.
Now,
June 5th. Okay.
broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first
Oh,
type
are they
is
gonna get
Nintendo
into
Switch
like
2
a
games.
virtual console?
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
June 5th. Let's
The
go.
second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded
Okay.
versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the
What?
Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Okay, so yeah, they're not like just graphical, like they're not just
Super
upresses
Mario
then.
Party
Okay.
Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Yes. Okay. Let's. That's.
audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode.
I don't really play Mario Party, but this is still nice to see them go back and add
You'll
into.
be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
To be honest, this will make
Or your friends
watching
can
Mario
party
Party videos
online.
more enjoyable. That's what I care about right now.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring
Ooh.
you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an
Yeah,
RC car
this
with
is
your
surreal
voice.
to experience right now. That
And compete in other
this is
minigames
not what
using
I was
full-body
expecting to
movement
see,
and sound.
but I'm glad I'm seeing it.
Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls,
Yeah, this is looking
and
really
rumble,
nice.
the biggest part of the event
I've
is
said that
getting
for
even bigger.
Mario Kart World as well,
Super
but
Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
okay, July. This has been a really
Nintendo
good direct
Switch
so
2
far.
players who already
Even if
own
they've only
Super
shown
Mario
2 games,
Party
or I guess
Jamboree
3 games
can
now,
upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition
with
plus
World
Jamboree
Tour being a
TV
game, I
by
guess.
purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Zelda, obviously. Are they gonna show Metroid even though it hasn't been released yet?
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
I've yet to actually play these two games.
Plus,
I want to,
You can
so
get
I'll
even
definitely
more
play
out of
them
your
now
adventures in
on
Hyrule
Switch
using
2.
Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
Okay,
Proceed
basically just like a in-game, or not in-game, but just a nifty
Or you can share
Explorer
your
option.
creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Kirby.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story,
Star-Crossed
exclusive to the
World.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime
Oh, yep,
Beyond
Metroid Prime.
will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch
Nice.
2.
Yep. That's what I was hoping
Plus,
for.
You can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
Yes. Okay,
Choose
good.
from
I'm
these two
definitely gonna be
modes,
using
both
that
of which
120
support
mode.
HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch.
Oh, how many
later
people
this
are gonna
year,
complain
will
about
not
this?
only
Oh, it
receive
still
a
looks like a
Nintendo
PS2
Switch
game.
version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
I mean,
By taking
in my
advantage of
opinion,
the
it looks
power of
cool.
Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
But what frame rates and what resolution?
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Okay.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game,
That makes sense, an upgrade
you can
pack.
play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch
I wonder
2
how much
edition
that'll
games.
cost, like what, 10 or 20 bucks?
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Oh, is it like a DJ game or some type of music game? What? Okay, I thought that was just gonna be like you messing with a DJ. This is what? Drag and Drive. A basketball game. Huh. Oh, okay, you actually use the motion controls. You have to just style on your opponents. Okay, this looks cool. Drag and Drive, alright. Summer. Okay. So I guess after
In
July,
Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con
or at
controllers
least after
twice to intuitively
Super
pull off
Mario
various moves.
Jamboree.
We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, the third-party games. There's been a...
I have long observed the lands between
That's crazy. Okay, Elden Ring. Nice.
is in dire need of repair.
This is like the Skyrim of the Switch 1 reveal.
The rays of
Elden Ring was an absolute must-have on Switch 2. I wonder if Monster Hunter Wilds is getting a Switch 2 port. Or if they try and just do a
you will become Elden Lord.
like a unique Switch 2 game.
Take the throne.
Oh, 2025. This is probably like an October game. Right before the holiday season.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo
Hades.
Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth.
Like if I were a third party, a certain third party publisher, I think I would want to be Ubisoft and get Assassin's Creed Shadows on Switch 2 as soon as possible. The game did launch great, but I think Ubisoft needs a bit more success for that game.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
Street Fighter 6 makes sense.
6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも
Amiibo?
スイッチ2の発売日に
Oh my god.
お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After too long,
I wish I knew what this was.
Freedom was restricted. We will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humans.
Arsenal looks... If the game's name is Arsenal.
Don't you get it?
This looks interesting.
I'll tear you apart!
All children.
Oh, Daemon X Machina. Okay. I heard of the first game, but I never actually seen it. Split flip. Okay, this is nice. Split fiction.
The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy.
Game's gonna be even more successful than it already
It's
is.
up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
That's another launch game.
We're bringing fans
Fucking
together across
FIFA.
the world, both
Or
on the pitch and on the
FC.
We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Madden? Oh, holy shit.
Also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
What about college football?
It's in the game.
Oh, come on.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Hogwarts Legacy makes sense. Why they canceled the Definitive Edition then makes absolutely no sense if they're gonna release on Switch 2 anyway.
You'll be immersed.
But going back real quick, Madden hasn't been on Nintendo since like what? Wii? So that is something that EA's been missing out on since Switch has sold nearly 50 million devices in the US. Tony Hawk, that's nice to see. So Switch 2 already is getting like Elden Ring, Madden, games that like Switch should have had. I know Elden Ring probably wasn't able to be ported to Switch, but just Nintendo is finally getting back that third-party support that they used to enjoy back during like the GameCube era. Switch 2 right now is getting the games that make sense. What? Wait a minute. Wait, was that already part of a Tony Hawk?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from
Hitman?
IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
The newer Hitman like trilogy, I enjoy it a lot. So
And how each mission progresses will
if you
vary
haven't
and
played
take the
Hitman
player's
already,
imagination.
definitely get this game.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
Another launch title.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
What? What other games does IO make? Oh, is this like... Wait a minute, this isn't James Bond, is it? Is that something they were rumored to make? It is James Bond. Oh, wow. Was that already a rumor? I can't remember.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
I think it already had to be.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns.
Bravely Default.
Remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control
Now,
the flow of turn-based
this better not be Square Enix's only port. Like, if they show off Final Fantasy right after this.
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play.
Another, like, Switch 2 enhanced game right here.
Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as
Another launch title.
once more.
Ooh, this is gonna be Yakuza Like a Dragon. Director's cut. What are you adding?
1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と
You know, actually, I don't even know if Yakuza 0 is already on Switch, so...
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on
Is
the
this
surface,
another Hyrule
their
Warriors?
union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Oh, this is your Zelda, your playable Zelda game. If, like, beyond what you already could do in Hyrule Warriors.
Then, that must mean this really is the past.
Oh, no, never mind. Yep, it's just Hyrule Warriors. So yeah, it doesn't really matter who your playable character is. You play as literally everybody in this game. So no Link at all? Age of Imprisonment. I mean, it's nice that they're really sticking to this, like, duology, this world that they came up with in Breath of the Wild and expanding on it. It's the most expansive, like, world of Zelda yet.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube games. Alright. DS games next.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history.
Okay, yeah, Soul Calibur is definitely a nice game.
Eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000.
Hey, more people are actually going to be able to experience F-Zero then.
We'll put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Wait, does Soul Calibur have online?
Games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Okay, XD Gale of Darkness. I'm definitely Pokemon Coliseum. That's
Nintendo GameCube.
That's all I needed to see for this. The Pokemon games. That's nice. I loved those games as a kid.
Launches the same day as the hardware's release.
So on the same day too. Oh my God, there's a lot to play.
A dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access.
Yeah,
GameCube.
I really do hope it's not $500. Not the GameCube controller, just the Switch 2. I hope it's $400. This is sounding so amazing. The only thing that will ruin this is if the fucking price is $500.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
This Direct has been incredible so far. What is this? Deltarune, okay. I played Undertale. I have yet to actually touch Deltarune. Okay, I've not seen any gameplay of Deltarune, only just like the characters. This definitely looks like a much bigger game. Wow. Okay, yeah, no wonder it's taking so long for the developer to make it, if it's like that expansive.
I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Borderlands makes sense. Yeah, Switch 2 is basically just getting the third-party games that it should be getting. We also know it's gonna get Call of Duty, so I wonder if Microsoft does show that off today, like, hey, Black Ops 6, or like older COD titles are coming. It would actually make sense if they market like Black Ops 6, because I think this year's Call of Duty game is supposed to be a Black Ops 2 sequel?
We're releasing
Civilization better have mouse con support.
Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7
Yep, mouse con
launches
support.
on the same day as Switch 2.
Another launch
On the
title.
Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls.
This is looking a lot better than the Switch launch day back in 2017 when it was just Zelda in 1-2 Switch. NBA?
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today.
Oh, WWE.
WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus,
And NBA.
2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
But when?
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it!
What?
Hook, line, and sinker. Nailed it, trees. Hook, tastes amazing.
What happened? What?
Terrible at steering. Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
Okay, everyone's lagging. What the hell? Of course it's this. Oh, come on.
That's everything. Let's set.
The screen's frozen.
At Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the Gungeon.
Dodge
This
countless
is
bullets and aim for the
okay.
gungeon
Come
steps
on.
in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
How does this even happen?
Expect some fan-favorite
On their
elements
side,
for-
are they not catching this?
We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Yeah, okay, everyone has it frozen. Okay, so until this point... Okay, there we go. Is it... No, they just started replaying it. Okay, come on. Until this happened, the Direct was incredible. I bet it still is, it's just they fucked up on the production of it. I mean, it is funny to watch, but right now, whatever games are being shown off, Enter the Gungeon just...
We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first
Yeah,
time.
these games that are supposed to be getting shown off are getting screwed over right now.
Open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or
Yeah,
on the
it's
road.
live,
Get ready
so...
to meet
Yeah, like, these games, they're getting shown off or getting screwed over right now. The audio is playing, but...
Ultimate Edition comes to
Like,
Nintendo
they're not
Switch
showing the actual games. Okay, come on, they have to, like, pause the thing at this point and let it catch up. Final Fantasy VII Remake just got announced, but we can't actually see it.
3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
Okay, this is honestly disappointing. Let me refresh it. Maybe it fixed it. Okay. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Alright, I'll go like through that again and see what was actually shown. That's stupid. Silk Song. Apparently coming out this year. Okay. Yep, Switch 2 just gained a lot of games. Okay, yep. Marvel just got announced. Nope, there's the Ubisoft game. It's just Star Wars? Really? That's Warriors, right? Oh, no. Just... Okay. Fortnite, yep. Where's Apex? I guess Switch 2 isn't getting Call of Duty right now? I would expect it to show up here. Like, I would have thought Microsoft would have Call of Duty ready for launch.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Wonder what this could be.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
From Software. This looks interesting. What is this, a multiplayer game? Or are these like the characters that you're going to be fighting? Another like open world-ish experience, it looks like. That's like some Yoko Taro shit right there. What the hell? Okay, yeah, you're a vampire. Okay.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
The trailer's a bit slow, but I do like what I'm seeing out of the designs. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, that was cool. So there are different players you can, or different characters you can play as then, right?
And one alone.
The Duskbloods. No release date? Alright, that's probably like a 2026 title then. Yep, 2026, okay. So, well, release date, but I just called it early.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki,
That's really
will share more
good
details
that
about
the
game,
Switch 2
so
is
please check it
getting
out when it's available.
From Software's next big game. So yeah,
That's
Switch
all
2
from our publishing
getting
and development
the
partners.
third-party game support that it needs.
We'd like to thank the
Or not
developers
needs,
who
but I
appeared
guess
today,
should be
as well as
getting.
our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
So nothing from Microsoft. Interesting. I would have thought at least Call of Duty showed up.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
So now, from now on, it's just Nintendo games. Kirby. Oh, the next Kirby game. Okay. Damn, he cannot grab that for shit. Come on, Kirby. Get it together. There we go. What? The thing was already fast. He needed to go even faster? Oh, is this like a fucking racer? Oh, Kirby Air Ride 2? What is... Ooh, okay, that makes sense. Yep, okay. This year or next? Air Riders. Alright. So this is Sakurai's next game. And it's this year. That's neat.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today.
That's...
Take a look.
What? I was expecting a lot more, honestly, but... This... What is this? If this is the new Mario game? It's kind of looking like it. Ingot Isle? This sounds like a Mario game. I think I hear him in the background. What the hell? It's Donkey Kong. Holy shit! They did make a Donkey Kong game. And it's using the same Donkey Kong from the, So that's why he's different in Mario Kart. This is the new Donkey Kong design. Okay. Oh, shit. I thought I heard Mario in the background, but I guess it was just some random NPCs. Oh, okay, this is a new Donkey Kong game. You can just destroy the environment and create new paths. Oh, okay. A little Donkey Kong Country throwback right there. Damn, this shit's cinematic. I'm guessing this is their big holiday title then. Donkey Kong Bananza. This looks great. July 17th? What?
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bananza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies.
That's
walls,
insane.
the ground,
That is
and
just a
about
month after the game, or
demolish
after
your
the
way
Switch 2
through a massive
launches.
Underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
Okay, the price is about to come up then, I guess. Hopefully.
To recap,
June
Nintendo Switch
5th.
2 launches on June 5th.
Mario Kart 9 launch title.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at
Oh.
launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes
called
a
it.
digital version of Mario Kart World.
What price? Come on.
For
Come
more
on.
details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website,
What?
which goes live later today.
Oh my god.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
They're hiding the price and
Wait
it's gonna be
just a bit
500
longer
bucks.
for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
If they won't say the price and they didn't, that's crazy. If they show the price on the website, I'm expecting it to be $500. All the games they showed off. Treehouse. Alright, wait a minute. I want to find where... Okay, yeah, right here is where... Oh, it looks like the live stream itself just, like, fucked up. Alright. So... This showcase overall was stellar, except for that fuck up, like 60% of the way in. A lot of good games were showcased. The Donkey Kong game looks amazing. Mario Kart World looks amazing. That game chat functionality looks amazing. Everything about this showcase, aside from a little bit, I would say 90% of it was amazing. The June 5th release is sooner than I was expecting. But, and I was expecting a Mario Kart 9 bundle. But, no price? If it's an... I hope it's not $500, man. Please. Why wouldn't they have just said it in here, though? Oh, well. I'll end it off here. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. Thank you for watching. Take care.